Hey chat. Good morning. Perish, die, crush. Good morning, everyone. We're gonna play some Terraria, and I need to actually test the recorder right now because we're having issues. So let's test this. I wanna make sure recording is working. All right, let's test. Videos. Ah. No? Okay. I think OBS broke with the recordation thing. Oh, no, I'm a dumbass. Okay, never mind. Let's record this. There we go. I clicked the recording button. That's what's happening. I'm being a dumbass. That's what's happening. Oh, let's send that to Barry. I wanted to show Barry something. Discord doesn't like sending things, or I'm just having issues myself, which is client side. Okay. Let's play. So I figured out some pretty cool stuff like this. This is pretty cool. And then you have a right click function if you hold down, and you can also do that. If you hold right click. This is the right click function. Well, left click, this is right click. And if you hold left click while holding down, there we go, epic. But today we need to do some bosses, but first I wasn't done finishing the arena, so we're gonna get some platforms, also known as stone platforms. Stone platform, there we go. But yes, we're gonna build a arena today. And we're also gonna do a boss rush, obviously, but for now, arena. Let's collect this bird because we actually need them. Do we need bunnies? We should already have rats, but yeah. We might as well get fly meal. We'll need that for later. Okay, sorry, I had to do that. Let's get fly meal now, actually, so we can get the purse, the nymphs, whatever it's called, nurse's purse. We'll need that for certain enchant. So we need fly meal, for our platinum broadsword, and we need to be near honey. Okay. We'll get a bottomless packet of honey. Turn that into fly meal. Done. Let's kill a nurse. I didn't mean to kill that guy though. Alright, that's pretty good. Cool. Alright, anyways. Let's play. I need to put Discord at the side actually. Let's try putting it at the side this time. Like just so we can keep in contact with peeps. Place it right here, I think actually. There we go. That should work. Just so we can see what we're dealing with. Who we're talking with. Okay. Second modders are helpful, but it's like, yeah, you still are limited on the things you do. Like as much as like having 3 modders is probably good, but even then, you still have limited space. Or it depends on your modder. Like my second modder is pretty tiny for what it is, but it still is actually better than most modders. But still, it can be very limiting on space. But still is helpful. 3 modders would be nice. Obviously, that's me being greedy, but I would like something like that. The main will be melee. We'll do some yo-yos as well, because why not? That's the main thing. In fact, what we should be doing is just not being dumb and because this is gonna be huge right now. We might as well just use our excavator to place the platforms. Because we're already at 1,500. It's probably gonna be 2,000 blocks wide, honestly. I won't be surprised. Nope, maybe not. We'll see. It'll probably get close. Like 800. Nope, 900. Okay, well, we were close. So, let's see. As long as we remove that cloud, we should be able to do another 3 blocks high. 3 platforms high. So we'll do that. There we go. So we'll be 1. Maybe. Maybe it has to be 2 platforms side. 15. And let's see if we can do one more. I think we can. We'll just have to remove this cloud island. In fact, before I do that, I should probably push there. For now, we should be fine. In fact, I don't know. The platform's probably not going to even hit. Oh, shit. Nope, we already placed that there. Yeah, I don't have enough range. The hiccups are immense. Alright, but what we're gonna do... so for those who are joining or just now, mod leak is in description. We'll be counting days because I am getting tired of not being able to count days. So we're gonna count days on how many times this Modpack, like how long we spend this Modpack. Mod link is in description. It's not fully updated, I don't think. In fact, let's update now, because that needs to be updated. So mod link is in description. I think it's under the wrong name, but whatever. I think it's called Teleportation Fox. Hold up, let me update the mod pack. While I do that, I think I will update the description. Well, no, we'll just... I need to put a comment saying which mod pack we're using. In fact, I'll just update the title right now because we cannot update later. Like we can, but obviously there's issues. Mod pack link for Shadow Fox. There we go. And then I'll also put a disk mod link in disk. We'll pin that comment. Done. Oops. Alright, anyways. But we need to build our arena. Fuck. Hey, bye. Let's head to Toronto spawns real quick. There we go. But yeah, we're gonna do this very slowly, I think. We probably should get... Well, as soon as we get a better dash. I don't really like how long this cooldown is. It can get annoying. Like, this cooldown is a weaker dash than agility potion, which makes sense. Also, I love how the fire spins with us as we're on the pogo stick. Makes no absolute sense, but it's funny. Thank God for Featherfall potion. There we go. How much more blocks? We're not that far. Okay, we should be fine. We should probably, or it's called... And stream's bugging, I think. Nope, it's my stream. Alright. Well, it's not my stream, but it's like, it's my end of my PC. It has nothing to do with you guys. You guys should be fine, I think. Yeah, look, it's looking like it. My PC doesn't like projecting YouTube videos on my other monitor, it seems. Specifically my live streams. Do we need to do this? Oh, what? It is 180 watts. If I can, hello. 180. That should be good. That should clear it. Let's just verify that. See if that's 1 block higher. It is. Good. That verifies that. Alright, okay, I was gonna say, are they not gonna reach? But they've reached. Alright, the arena has been made. We actually need to make multiple for a desert, so let's get started on that. For now, we need a desert. We will need an underground jungle. So actually, I think I'll do that now before I run out of creative juices. So let's start with the desert. So it needs to go all the way up here. That's not gonna work. Let's say sandstone. Sandstone. Ha 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 ha. I'm not gonna build it the same, like, layer. That should be good. Well, let's just do this real quick. Okay, that should be good. good. Actually, not sure. Oh, there's coral right here, that's why. Cool. We actually just get rid of those walls, in fact. I'll make the sand arena look a little better. We do need to remove this. Hey, this is the underground? Yeah, that should be the underground. It's definitely the underground. We'll continue with the same stone platforms. I like them the most. You know, they're no different, but whatever. I think we can get rid of that water pool. Should be fine. We'll place one save buster. Very, like, edge of it. That's not really gonna go that far, but it will at least, like, make it to the pyramid. We'll place it right here, and then that should be good. We'll need to place another pylon. We'll just place it in the middle, somewhat in the middle. That's good enough. That's actually perfect. We'll place one platform. In fact, here's a good idea. We'll just place a platform where the ground will be. Not sure how high that is. 33. Okay. We'll actually get the sand to be the same height. So that was a mistake getting rid of the sand. Mistake. Let's say sand shaz. There we go. That should fix it. Except don't try in the center. There's a desert arena. Now I do want to head down to the jungle. Oh, I forgot this place actually. Let's get a key and open this. That's the wrong thing. Funny weapon. Did we actually loot this chest? There's no boy here, so we'll be fine. Like, I just prefer that the transmitter arrives, but it's fine. We'll build it. I don't want to say right here, but because there's a lab, but we'll build it right here. Also, thanks for the reminder, I need to go to Task Manager and change the priority to high. I also want to try a different performance strategy. I think they fixed this a while ago. But I'm gonna try selecting CPU 0. People suggest that to me, so I'm gonna take it as a suggestion. Because I am having a little bit of... Okay, really. Alright. Performance issues. We'll just go this way. It's probably gonna be easy. Yeah. We'll just place another one right here. Fuck it. Shut spawn rates off. Yep. You know, we were fine. We were good. We went and hit the lab. Also, I do want that wayfinder. It's out somewhere. It is. Wayfarer is pretty good. Let's put this right here. And we're gonna fill this in. If I can. Hello. Okay. Thank you. Let's slowly do this. No, CPU 0 might be the issue. I guess we'll turn it off every time, maybe, if it continues to be, like, good performance. I'm not gonna do a full-on, like, thing, vertical arena. Even though I am... No, I'm not. We just need one, like, wall. I lied. We're gonna build a full-on arena. Because why not? Make it look a little bit nice. I do want it to look nicer than what it is, than what I suggested. Actually look nice. We'll be using a big stack after this, so we can easily just collect all the torches that spawn. Just annoying clutter. Oh, that's fantastic. Let's see if there can be some. Nope. That's good to see, actually. I do actually want to loot that chest, so I will. And water. Oh my god, really? We'll get rid of the water in a minute. That is actually annoying to me. Thank God, this like prevents maybe someone can just place it without issue. I think that's fine. Yep, okay. But what we need to actually do is just this, so we can get rid of that water. There. That should be good. We'll place a pylon now. There it is. Works for me. Yeah, let's place platforms. I'm gonna keep the mud here and just place whatever it's called. Jewel grass seeds. So we can get rid of the mud now. We'll place platforms. We'll do the same type. Do 45 up. I do want to get a few arenas set up. We actually already located the orchestra area, so that's cool. Obviously, it's gonna be easy now that we have the full map revealed, but you know, it's nice to know. To see that chest over there. I may actually get it. Either way, it's whatever. Let's use a big sock. Hold on. Oh, I got rid of the platforms. Well, that's fine. Easily just get more. I want to put this in pylon. In a Modpack. Okay, well. I think it'd be easier if just. No, never mind. I don't think it will. I have it binded anyways. Yeah, but for those, as I was saying, for those who are just joining or tuning in, my link is in the description by the comment you see. We do Terraria often. Not much to say about it, honestly. This mod pack contains calamity and such, and like Infernum, Fargo's, like a whole altitude of mod packs. So it's fun. Alright, anyways. Jungle arena has been made. Desert, I kinda want snow arena. Whatever, we'll be fine. So, okay, first boss. Grand Thunderbird. We need a storm flare. And 1, 2, 3. Cool. Works. Oops, works for me. Let's fight the bitch. Here we go. Pay attention. He did lose weight last game, which I thought he would do. Well, let's. I'm about to just try and roll. In fact, I think I will. I swear I hear that, like in one of the parts. Like where it goes like, I love that. I feel like I'm hearing the Plants vs. Zombies guy. Yeah. Nice. Epic. Oh, ow. Get out of here. So close, come on. Epic. By the way, 6 times multiplier of health we have on, so this is why the fights last a while. Usually doesn't last this long, but we are using a 6 times multiplier on health. Epic. Oh, I forgot about. Actually, we're just doing pure summoner, pure melee. Cool. Also, it's supposed to be 5. I didn't mean 6. First, let's save the clip. Grand Thunderbird. Cool. So it's supposed to be a 5 times multiplier. I just forgot to change it. So let's change that down to 5. Because we would have done 6, but we're not a multiplier, so. Let's get treasure frag. You know what? I want to move this pylon. Do we have enough room right here? I don't think we do. But I believe we can make it, like, yeah, we'll just lower it a little bit. Let's do this. There we go. In fact, I think what we can do... We'll just get a snack. But I think what we can do... I don't know how this will look, but let's just try this. Now that looks like ass because of one side. So we'll just keep it normal. Alright, we need treasure bag. Hey, buddies. I don't think we defeat any vanilla bosses yet, so King Slime is next. We need I don't think there's... We could actually do molten enchant, actually. See, like, there's no other accessories I think we can do right now. But there is. We'll get rid of the Hellfire thing. Let's do it. Maybe a little too big, honestly. But let's see. Oh, we should probably get rid of Nightmare Potion. I think too bad it doesn't. So that's a good thing, actually. Get rid of this junk. This is massive. I'm used to them having such high damage. In fact, I think the Hellfire thing was more helpful than this. Honestly, we have a lot of damage, but still. I love that ability. I love Mutant. It's my favorite character. Like, no, he's not my favorite character. Deviant is, but, you know, he's super cool. All of some of his attacks. No, not Deviant, sorry, my bad. Abomination. I got confused for a second. No, Abomination is my favorite character. Let's show that all stats scaled. Okay. I will need your stuff. And then let's go and save that clip. That was King Slime. Yeah, but I love this sword ability. I like Featherfall, but not with the sword. Let's get that, whatever it's called, treasure bag. Go. Now I can actually make ninja enchantment, so that'll be cool. First though, equip that and also get Hellfire thing. I think we'll replace it with this actually. Anyways, ninja enchant. Let's do it. Beautiful. Cook's here. Well, supposedly. Where'd you spawn, buddy? Let's just speed up time. Oh, that's why time's frozen. Also, turn back on Nightmare Potion Nail. There we go. Yell's actually insane. It does require for you actually. So we need him for Sandstone. Enchant 2. I don't know if we can get though, can we? Also Silk. Where's Cook? There he is. Let's get some leaves. There we go. We also need to get a Seed of Hope. So let's go ahead and look for that. Do we have a living wood tree somewhere? We actually don't. So we may have to cheat that in because I don't think we can get it from crates. Yeah. Alright, anyways. Fuck. So we should be able to make, yeah, sandstone at least. We'll make living wood later. See if we can find another way for it. Counter curse that. Okay, that should be fine. Let's just make sure we're not missing anything. We're chill. Nope, this one. And then I want to make sure There's a new yo-yo. She looks nice. We'll replace it with actually Rally. We don't do a lot of damage currently. Okay, I need to use the restroom. I'll be right back, chat. I need to use the restroom. Back from the dead! I'm back. Okay, let's play. Sorry that took so long. I have returned. Alright, let's play. So, we defeated, whatever his face was. King Slime, now we're on Desert Scorch. Desert Scrunchy. Let's it. We need Desert Medallion. Done. In fact, wait, what? Alright, we alright, yeah. Do some breakages. Let's fight this. Alright, let's start. We'll start with this melee. Pop. That's epic. That's pretty cool. Okay, we have to try this. I love this melee so much. Okay, we can't use it yet. Oh, now we can. Oh, don't die now. Should probably be careful here. Despite adding lifesteal. Well, that was dodge. That wasn't. I love this melee weapon so much. Hey, did we equip the Hellfire thing? I think we did. Yeah, definitely did. Epic. Oh, you're stuck now, bitch. Nice. Love how long it held him for. Okay, I should be careful about that. That could still kill me. Actually, I'm on the verge of death, so it's okay, we're done. Epic. I don't know why I love this melee weapon, and I'm used to having summons, so I was trying to look at summons. Yeah, this weapon is fucking fantastic. This is why I love MCA. They have some very fantastic attack animations. I'd love if more weapons had this. In fact, I will say I wish Calamity Overhaul did something like this. Because this looks way more polished and epic. Alright, Desert Scrunch. That was Desert Scrunch. Scourge. Desert Scorchy. There we go. But yes, this is a 5 times health multiplier. Let's actually tell that. Let's just do 5 times HP Infernal Eclipse of Ragnarok. There we go. That should fix the title. Anyways, oh, Mighty Foe. That's good, actually. I do want to fish something to see. Let's zoom out. Is that where it's gonna come from? Cock, buddy. There you go. Let's just do this. Again. Oh, this is such an epic. Dude, this is so satisfying to use. Okay, we can just actually try this. Let's not freeze time, I forgot to do that. Let's see if that saves the time. Let's make it nice and right. Yeah, there we go. Now our main desert wins. Nice. That's what I like to see. I'm tempted to put the pylon in the floor, actually. Let's see how that works. I would just want to do the math real quick on this. Not the math, whatever it's called. So it is 4 blocks high. We need to do 2 blocks down. So it had been 5 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Place 2 right here. Yeah, that's reasonable, I guess. Sorry, a dog in the background. You'll have to ignore it. Sorry, guys. We need 3. Get a pylon. Get some walls. We found a pylon. That's pod fruit. And get a pylon. And get walls on it. Not pylon. Where I got that part. There we go. That should look a lot better, I think. I would like lighting, actually. So we're gonna see what we can get for lighting. I guess we can try placing these down. Do these even produce lighting? No. Okay. Do we have a way of light? Like, items for light? I guess we can run with a candle. Just place it on a chair. Not a chair, a table. It shouldn't be too high. Yeah, we should be fine. And then I will take a pod plant. Do want to grab it. Also, this can be placed somewhere. We'll just place it outside. That's the wrong area. There we go. And then we're gonna get a pod plant or a moondell. In fact, this would look good. We'll just do this. Well, no, that's a little too dark. We're also gonna place this. Actually, we could just move the candle. Should be fine. Do we have a better candle? We'll place a peace candle. Why not? They look a lot fancier. Ooh, this is good. I think we have better options. Let's turn this into something so we can just shimmer it. What can we turn it into? This is good. This could be good. But we need a strange... What? Strange machine. Alright, cool. This should be craftable and shimmerable, I think. Yep. We'll need silk. And there we go. Mysterious symbol. Secret Shadows has a lot of ways to break recipes, by the way, but we won't be using them as much. I just want to get it because it's easier. But yeah, Secret Shadows has a lot of shimmerable recipes. There's even a recipe that will allow you to just shimmer a potion and get Souls of Night. Obviously, we're not going to use it, even though we already got it. But you know. Alright, anyways. I kind of want to replace Molten Enchant for even more damage. But I don't really know what to get. Let's get Tied Stone real quick. Oh, we'll need Bone Grip for later. And then, we could probably just do... Wait, is Tuscan even affecting Molten? Yes, it immediately is. Okay, never mind. We're actually just going to replace Molten with the Eternal Amulet. In fact, this would have been good for armor penetration. Not like things are going to have much armor right now, but I'm going to risk it anyways. It's not like too much of a concern. But, whatever. Can you make any new potions? Aqua Potion we can make. That's a pretty good potion. Also, we have Omnisense already, so we're going to get rid of Hunter, Splunky, and Danger Sense. Done. What did I just do? Oh, whatever. And then, I don't know what else I want. I think we should be good overall. Don't think there's anything I really want. Basher could be good. Same with Thorium. In fact, it was with Thorium. Well, no, we have better melee options. Do we have on milk? We do. Okay, that's what we've been waiting for. Okay, so we have these. We can actually just get rid of that. Who's even next? Lepus. So we can do that real quick. Good thing we got rid of the chest. But before we do that, I need Efficiency and Kill Clam. So we'll do that actually right now. We're gonna need the summon, which is crafted via Pearl Shards and Navy Stone. Alright. Let's fight this bitch, except I will place platform because, well, no, we're not Infernal. We should be fine. Wait for him to open up. Oh, look at that damage. Nice. Somehow it doesn't affect bosses, it seems. Should be able to just finish him off. There we go. Hey, Midias. Thank you. I do actually want to farm for Hotel Jelly for later. Place this instead of the current problem we have. And let's kill the Ghost Jelly. Or spam a yo-yo this time. Because I don't really want to spam Volcano. I think it's better for single target. Where is it? Okay. Let's zoom out actually. So you can see the jellyfish. There's one. You know, I want to test something actually. We should have a bunch of dice. So I wonder if this actually gets affected when it's like on. It does. Nice. I'm sure it actually gets affected. That's cool. New Hotel Jelly? Nope. Let's just stay here. In fact, alright, there we go. We got. We're done here. In fact, we'll just kill a little more. This is such a. We're done here. Well, we killed the Calamitous. We did actually get a cool melee weapon that I like a lot. But I think we're fine. We got Platinum Sight anyways. You know what? since we don't really have a katana right now, I guess what we'll do is instead, like, we don't have one equipped, so we're gonna actually get summons. I think that should be fine as long as we're not using a specific weapon. So we're gonna get Cinder Blossom, Imp. In fact, I like Brittle Star for a very specific reason, so we'll get that. Brittle Star is significantly better because of not only defense, but also they do more damage than Imp Staff. Well, a little more damage. Well, not more damage, but more consistent damage. So we'll take Brittle Star. In fact, defense would have been appreciated more than damage. So we're gonna have to tank things. So if you hold right click twice and you hold a Brittle Star, you can actually just turn them into defense mode, which will give you actually extra defense. I think it's 20. No, it's 15. But that's still a very good amount for what you're dealing with. So for the worthy players, that will be super helpful for you. Oh, it only goes 10. We may have to get Ice Cream instead, actually. Which I'm down to get instead of using Platinum Scythe. In fact, we'll just buy potions. I'm fine with that. Like, actually taking your time on it. I want to get this playthrough quick. Like, not quick, but it's going to be a long playthrough, so might as well. So, we got Assassination Potion. Should have Blue Fire. Yep. Where is it? Blue Fire. Inspiring, and Earworm. We also should be able to get Terraria. We might switch class eventually, but right now we should be fine. This requires just the Mistletoe and the Void, this, Digital Display. Those two will help with Void damage, and this will help with just healing and all defensive stats. Besides defense. I do want to get Hadal Stew. Well, actually, you know what? I'm fine with not using the hard mode potions right now. So yeah, we'll get Hadal Stew. If I can even find it. And we need Ice Cream. Which should do... not that one. The other Ice Cream. Yeah, if I can find it, I might as well do that. Ice Cream, where are you? This is the wrong one. This is the right one. Yeah, I can either fill with 6 or 10. Which design we want. It's actually more powerful than most Void items if you're in Journey mode or you have a limited supply of it, because you will spawn ice, which actually do a lot of damage, so that will be helpful for you. But you have to get close with it. Obviously it's better for melee because you can actually get close. This is actually pretty good. I might utilize this actually. Probably not. It does less damage than most yo-yos, but whatever. Let's do Lepus. First though, actually I need to buy potions again. From the vanilla guy. Potions, which we actually have everything, so we should be fine. I'm not using Titan. We need a gnome and the two items. So which is loaf. And Trouble's pedal satchel, whatever it's called. And then we need what else? A gnome. Gnomes are good for luck, which luck is very important actually. Luck can actually increase your damage because it affects damage variance. And yeah, if you seems cool, but yeah, it does affect damage variance to be higher than the usual. We actually just craft this. That's good. But I don't think that. Well, let me think. There should be another potion. I think. I just don't remember which one it was. There should be another potion though. So we got Vibe, we got... oh, Brittle potion. Not Brittle. I think we already have Brittle. Yeah, we do. What potion are we missing? In fact, what we can actually do... check via this. Double Vision is not something we're looking for. Harmony. What's Harmony? Oh, that's the thing. I don't know if we can make that. We definitely can. Permanent... we already have Assassination, we have Blue Fire, we have Brittle, we can use the Double Vision, it's not really needed. Rough Skin is one of them. Soul Access is another one. We got Vibe, and we have Crucier as well. That's really fine. Well, anyways, next boss. Lepus. This is a painful boss in true melee, actually, so we may do yo-yos. We'll see. Anyways, let's do it. Let's see how much damage he actually is capable of doing. Yeah, if he's gonna do that much damage. Oh, he actually is fixed. I did not take as much damage as that, but sickles are no longer painful to get hit by. Necessarily, if I did get hit with a sickle. Epic. Cool. Bop, bop, bop. That's an epic amount of damage there. What I may actually do is replace the smack necklace. First, let's show all set scaled. Cool. That was Lepus. Lepus didn't seem to be affected by the health multiplier as much. Or I just did a fuck ton of damage. We'll see. Let me just save the clip. Beautiful. We'll just open it now. Yeah, but I think I will exchange one of the things for it. I just don't know what. We could do snow. It doesn't hurt. Just don't know what. Also, I do want to use Zephyr's wings just for it to look nice. Fuck. Yeah. I want to be like a little bit. I don't always want to use like fledgling wings. Let's use elemental amulet. That is 10% damage and health. Also, attunements. Let's do some attunements, shall we? Also, I should probably figure out how to open these chests. These are really annoying. Okay, they're over here. Should be able to. Weird. Should be able to fill at least one. I think it was this one. It was either the space one or here. Yeah, title. We can do title. Or Jelly Delunge, I think it actually is Dissolving Delunge, yeah. But we're also... Oh, you know what? We need to talk to the boy. Let's look for him, shall we? We might as well look for him now. Place a pylon down here. Let's do Universal. In fact, we're going to need to place multiple down, so let's just hold on this. Alright, let's check the sand area first. Oh, we never placed it. Okay, we need to do that. What's it called? Obelisk or something like that. And I realized we did place it, we just moved it. So there you go. Let's look around. He's not here. Also, Lumberjack, you need to head home, buddy. There's a key down here. Nice, chest guard. And then where else was it? It was down here, I think. There's another one. We should probably check that. In fact, freeze time so we don't have him despawn. That would be helpful. Also, this has been a very weird spawn. Like for underground area. I think if we go down here, yeah, we can just get a shortcut. Speaking of which, there's actually one of the shrines here. I'm not seeing it. Alright, he's not here. Let's just check the places first, because I have a feeling may get unlucky. In fact, I'm just gonna grab a universal pylon and put it in the void vat, and we already had it. Nice. Let's head down. We could have just taken the shortcut, I know, but my brain is not brain. In fact, I'm not gonna walk around the whole thing. Just go down 3 floors. Fuck. Hey, Cove. Snap like a Slim Jim. Isn't that the Slim Jim ad? That's what they say in wherever it's called. Where are they pepperoni sticks? I love that ad. That ad's funny. Yeah, but welcome back, Cove. Hope you're having a good day. I see you there for a minute. I was paying attention to my own thing. Oh, we got the pants. Nice. Alright, so this is the earthen one. This is the evil one. We'll just place pylon here for now until we can get the constructs. Where's the pylon? There it is. Welcome back, Cove. Hope you're doing good. Hope game development is going well. Okay, we need to remember not to click this machine, even though it's tempting. Okay, let's head to the sky because he's not down here. So we're gonna head to the sky now. Also, about the, I guess since you're here, this is a good time to show you the constructs. Not the constructs. conduits. But I can't actually show you the conduits until I can find the guy. So there's a guy that'll spawn in like the gem spark areas. But yeah, those you need to look for those gem spark areas. Like there's one down here that I made buried. But yeah, each gem spark area will contain it can contain a guy. They run around and just are random. But yeah, they can contain a guy. And you need to talk to him. You need to buy accessory and the conduit. I don't remember what they're called. They're like conduit casings. You need to be able to talk to him and buy both of them. I think one of them's I think in total it's a platinum. So you may need to prepare for that. Okay. Obviously he's not going to be down here because there's still the obelisk. So pretty much, the obelisk is actually, there will be an obelisk that spawns on this little island. I was just breaking it and taking it home. Because what you can do with it is he has a chance to spawn there. So obviously that's an easy way to get him to spawn. But yeah, that's one of the ways you can do it. Or you can just head to one of the gem locations. I think you'll also spawn the special hell biome. But yeah, just look around. You'll see a holographic looking guy. And he'll sell you what you need. And an easy way to find him is he sells an anomaly detector. You can actually just equip that and he'll show you where the anomalies are. Or you can put it in your safe. And that will show, because the transmitter is an anomaly, by the way. So that will help you find the transmitter. But obviously it's hard to find because he sells it. The transmitter sells it. So it's going to be hard to locate. And he's not here. Fuck. Might as well fit this though. Each, by the way, for easier notice of the gem spark, you can actually, how they work is they have one large like gem for each gem. So as long as you make sure that you've collected all these, you can check via gems if you've made large gems. They all need a large gem. So 15 of each gem. Except, no, Amber is one of them. And also, he's not here. Damn it. I forgot where else he can spawn. Oh, up here, for sure. Forgot he can spawn up there. Let's hope the visor's not there. I don't think it is anymore. I think they fixed that bug, but I have no idea. Alright, we made it. Stop. Alright, they didn't fix it. Or they just spawned naturally. Okay, I'm not seeing him. Let's spawn here though. Alright, I'm not seeing him here. He'll spawn down here with the advisor. Or etc, etc. He can also spawn, where else can he spawn? Oh, at the desert. He may be at the pyramid. Or actually, he may be here. Damn it. And he may either be at the pyramid or the ice biome. In fact, I need to replace these blocks. I may find an alternative way to do this, but honestly, fuck it. Also, I do want to become Ori. Speaking of which, Cove, have you played Ori in the Blind Forest? If you have, we actually have a mod that, in this mod pack, that will allow you to turn into Ori. Which is pretty cool. So if you've played Ori, this is a fun one. Also, we need to get a spirit upgrade. So we'll get iron. Blank spirit. And then we need molten bars so we can make the spirit upgrades. Burrow. That's one of the things I want. And there should be another one I can get. Yeah. Climb. Actually, there should be 4 of them right now since I have multiple. Like, lots of things. Pre-hard mode has 4. I think hard mode has 6. And then post MelonThaLord, not MelonThaLord, post Golem should have like 6 more. They're upgrades though, so like by the time you hit Golem, you should have all the upgrades. You should have all the spirit medallions besides the upgrades. Alright, let's figure out what double jump I don't like using, but I'll get it just in case. Double jump is a little annoying to me. I mean, I guess I can learn how to use it. I might as well. Need 2 more of these. We'll get double jump. And then there should be a wall jump. Yeah, just requires shoe spikes or the other thing. Or both. Oh no, platinum bars. There we go. Wall jump. Wall jump's also annoying for me, but whatever. Let's go out of here. Anyways. You guys can hear me, right? Yeah. I'm just being dumb. to remember not to click mouse 1 because that's bugged. Oh my god. The amount of like navigation you have to do with this. Dual clicking Q again. This can't be annoying. Okay, go up. Alright, I'm just gonna mine at this point. Or I take it slow. Should be at the very top. In fact, I think I'm just gonna mine for. Obviously, Ori is one of my favorite characters. Being characters, I think they're great. Alright, mate, flood. Fantastic. This will require topaz. Topaz acquired. By the way, Cove, if you're still playing with SSM, I'd suggest deleting SSM. I did update the mod pack, but I'd suggest you delete SSM and replace it with a different mod, which has already been added to the mod pack. Because right now it's just very unstable, so probably just get rid of that. You may have to refarm enchantments though, so keep that in mind. Let's just smile in here before I forget. Also, love that effect so much. Stop worrying. Let's head back. Did we get our spirit gem? Yes. I'll place, in fact, spirit orb can go in the middle now. And then we need to, okay, where have we not checked? Okay, definitely the bottom ice biome. In fact, should be near. Oh, I was gonna say it may have gotten overridden, but yeah. Also, I need to stop using slime map because we have a cooler quick fall. And would you look at that? He's here. Should transmitter. We need the anomaly detector, archaeologist, tool belt, and golden shroud. Well, actually, not the golden shroud. Unless it increases mining speed, it does. Okay. We're gonna need conduits. That's the main thing. Trowel and anomaly detector. That will allow us to find the wormholes. So, we're gonna need a conduit to chase this. Let's start filling. I didn't mean to do that. Let's start filling. And let's verify that there's no like weird blocks. Cool. Okay, we got one. Nice. Alright, we'll place it like this. Beautiful. This will go with the lunge. Love how the lunge looks. I could just take it home, but we're just finding that. First attunement! Max life. Nice. This is Inferno, so we can't actually do that yet. This should be earthen, so this should be available. Epic. So earthen will need dissolving earth. Beautiful. In fact, we're gonna research dissolving stuff. Another achievement acquired. Let's see, this is max void. This should be for later, but we will go ahead and place the conduit now, might as well. The next one, you know, let's get the Inferno one first. The next one should be in the sky. In fact, we can't get any of them in the sky, but it's still nice to have. Oops. Oh, right, rock. And then let's head to here. It's not good. The advisor's gone, that's a good thing. So the UI won't take over. These two we can't get. In fact, the last one will be hard mode due to certain boss needing to be feed. And the last two are in the pyramid, but we can't actually access the pyramid. So until then, this can go in storage. This not so much. In fact, we'll just get rid of this. Epic. That's cool. Also, I want cat. In fact, I want Foxy Boy. Hey, we can name it like Red Fox. Like Red Box. That's cute. Anyways, who's next even? Now we've done that, I kind of want to go to the next boss, but there's like a few things I want to do actually. Well, no, we'll just go for I. I will unlock a bunch of things. So here we go. Get rid of the egg. Egg's Benedict. That should be good. We have more attunement. Oh yeah, we can do fourth. We'll get rid of our current void weapon. I thought not having void. Well, would be nice. But I guess we'll just go with Slime King Slasher. Actually, never mind. We'll do Platinum Scythe instead. We'll just get rid of one. In fact, I wonder how Nature will work. I kind of want it just for the healing. I don't know if it's actually worth using. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll just use this one. Here we go. Now we can die. Let's actually put some out of this. Alright, that's good. Oh, it's coming. Can we have Intercept with us? Where's our summons? Oh, we do have them. I'm done with this for this one. I may take them off defense. We'll do it. And I go for oh shit. That was a good finisher. That was good. We almost actually died there. That would have been bad. This is the only thing I hate about doing bosses like these. It's the debuff that's annoying mainly. I just hate I for this reason. Their debuff is really annoying. Where it like stuns you. But yeah. Don't like that. It's actually one of the annoying debuffs. It doesn't stun you, my bad. It locks your weapon to always attack. Used to be way worse, at least. Used to just do it for 9 seconds. Which felt bad. There we go. Clue has been defeated. Let's go and just drop doing this. I don't need it as much defense. Oh, nobody's actually at the desert right now, so might as well. He's down there. I don't think there's actually anything we need to know, but whatever. Doing it anyways. Yeah, literally nothing. Our range is crazy. The blacksmith. Are you fucking kidding me? Blacksmith is here. Next game. Hey, bye. I actually need you a lot. I need your arcane armor fabricator. Forgot we had slimy string available. In fact, let's go and get that. Let's make it missing. And let's apply Terrarios. We already are. Nice. Brewer. Okay. So I'll just, do you have anything new for us? Nope. Dryad, you should have something. Pop, pop. We'll buy another one just so we can just be lazy. Guide Diffuse Conversions. Guide Diffuse Conversions. There. Also, I forgot to get an armor fabricator for my inventory. Works for me. We actually don't need a living room or a honey bucket. And we should probably hold on to it, but whatever. It's fine. Anyways. It's time for enchantment grinding. Supposedly. This should be easy, actually. We're just gonna need Bloom. In fact, Tide Turner and a few other enchants are available. Well, not Tide Turner. Tide Turner will be hard mode. Bloom. Nice. Cool. And then we need Obsidian Shield and probably Artificer Shield. Hello. Okay, teleport around home because they're just gonna drown. Where is it? Ah, Artificial Shield. We can't make Silk though, because that will take a while. Silk requires a butterfly. which is unfortunate. We could head to the sea right now, like it doesn't hurt, to get a Casted Croaker. Let's look at enchantments first. Big Tide should be easy. Let's go ahead and unfavorite that. Silk is gonna be a pain. We require a Casted Croaker. This requires spikes. Ocean requires jellyfish to be killed. Okay, a lot of this we can't make. Sulfuric requires Skeletron. We might as well make a musket now. Obsidian we should be able to make later. Crimson, nope, nope, nope. And wood should be actually something I can do. We just need to kill blood. Which is, not that bad. Because we can just change it from night to day. But we do need to kill, Abomination. Not the Abomination from Fargo's, but the Abomination from, Thorium. I'll wait for him to spawn. Come on. We have a bunch of large. Hello, large. Put this thing here until we get those. Oh, we're done here. Why? Because we might. I need your dogtooth actually. Sedge. I don't know why I opened that. We need materials. Blood. And what else? Sure, materials. Cool. You know what fits more than rogue? Probably this being fire and this being rogue, because we'll be inflicting debuffs, so. This should work better as melee. Hey, feed zombie. Good job, we're home now. What else can we make? We should be able to make it now. Yep, Ianwood. Let's see if this actually works. I don't think it does, yeah. That wouldn't make sense why it'd work, but whatever. Flight is not as useful in this. Iridescent should be... No, it shouldn't. Yeah, Crimson Altar. Novus Cleric should be available now. Let's go and get that. We just need Renew. Renew. Beautiful. I think we also need to get another thing for another enchant. So Novus Cleric should be easy. Oh, Palm Cross, that's what we need. So we'll get Palm Cross. Beautiful. Should be able to make this now. Done. What else are we missing? Jester enchant will be needed. In fact, let's see how to make it. We need to kill Queen Jellyfish. Great. Okay. I need to use Fracium again, actually. I may do that in a minute. Skymail. We don't have a Skymail. No, we do. There we go. Skyward Loot. What else? Panflute. I think that's it. Nope. Now we just need Conch Shell, which is from Queen Jellyfish. We'll need both of these. And this. So why not? What else? Pass this necklace for sure. Whatever these are. Alright, these are the right items. What else can we make? Blooming Blade could be good. Will we find though? Oh, Code 1 for sure. I think that's better than Cascade. But we'll replace it with Pearl. Now we can do this. Epic. So if this is Yo-Yo, what are we replacing this with? Well, like, spray-wise. I think it's... I forget what the items are called, but there it is. We replace that with... probably just... Death, I guess. Oops. Yeah, that should be fine. In fact, Death would probably work better here, but whatever. In fact, yeah, let's do that. Well, no, that wouldn't make sense, though. Well, no, it would, because this is like subclass type thing, so that's cool. Can't do that fast enough. death. Let's get Harpy Talon, might as well. What is this? Isn't this supposed to be hard mode? I guess not. Cool. We do need a Starfire. Actually, this would be good, but it's not as good anymore. First side, maybe. Ebon should be really easy to make. So let's go ahead and do that. Forgot what we even needed for it. Oh yeah, that should be easy. In fact, it should be done now. Yeah. Cool. What else can we get? Sulfuric we should be able to get. Werfram we should be able to get. We just need to get illegal gun parts and kill a rot dog. So let's change tonight. Oh, are you kidding me? Actually, that works. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we need to kill a rot dog. So we'll head over here. Back. Should be better crowd control. I can't. Wait, this piece is loud. Why was that so loud? Holy shit. Because we can actually fight this at night. We don't need it to be loud noon. We need the sword now. Hey, there it is. We might as well get bouncing eye. We actually need to get that. Bouncing eye, hello. Hey, nice. There we go. Stop. Hey. Get rid of this now. Next. Curse Coffin. Pain. So we need to earn our souls. I don't know if he can spawn in this world. Definitely not. We're spawning him right here. Done. That's it. First we'll mine all this shit though. I don't like it being here. Cactus. You can't even mine it. Oh yeah. That's it. What the fuck is that delay? Oh, right. Oh. Oh, because of the... Or not. What did they expect? Just spam yo for this. In fact, first though, let's spam this. And turn off Nightmare Potion. think. I wonder if this is working so well. Doesn't seem like it. Terrible, actually. Epic. Cool. Works for me. We didn't actually have the nature ones out of order, it's fine. Epic. Epic. That was Cursed Coffin. Alright, Cursed Coffin. Cool. Epic with 5 times health. Nice. That's done. Who's next? Glomoth. Okay, I don't like this boss as much. Like, it's cool attack, I just lag a lot during it. Can you not make the candle? Hello? Yes, I need Glomoth. Click the glow neon. Whatever it's called. Cool. Alright, let's summon these guys real quick, and then let's head down. Can we place pilot? Mushroom biome. One of them I did, I swear I did. Guess we're finding him up here. I guess I didn't place one. In fact, I'll build my own biome. In fact, we'll go over here. It'll be easier just to build our own biome. Should be a good place for it. Loud noise warning. Let's do them. In fact. Mud blocks, we need to fill it. In fact, that's the wrong thing. We'll get rid of the mud in a minute. Water in a minute. We're not gonna fill it with mushroom grass seeds, but we will like do like 6 layers, I think, of mushroom grass seeds. Something like that. Hey, another Afton. Welcome to stream. 5 indeed. Welcome to stream. If you're asking what is 5 times, bosses will have 5 times HP simulated to players. So if there's 5 players, they have a certain. Damn it. Okay. If there's 5 players, obviously there's 5 times per player. Multiplayer. We're basically simulating that, but in single player, we're basically in 5 times health of players. If there were 5 players, but there's only me, so this is how we fix the health. Like, I can't change it and claim it. Just check your mods, and I can't say I would make my game work on 39 FPS alone. Yeah, this is a heavy mod pack. It's been a lot more stable than it usually is, but like, yeah, this is a heavy mod pack. So be careful. If you have a low-end PC, I would not suggest this mod pack. Oh, we went a little too low. But actually, it does seem like a huge mod pack at some points. You can obviously try it, but I don't know. There are some laggy moments, but if you turn off light and shadows, I think you'll be fine. You can turn on performance mode so you can shadows config. But there have been laggy moments. But yeah, careful on what you do. Like, obviously there's no harm in trying it, but like, I can't guarantee you'll have stable FPS. Depends on your PC and everything. But I always want to try it, there's no harm. But Infernal Eclipse of Ragnarok isn't usually this heavy on performance, by the way. It's only because I'm using Secrets of Shadows. So if you get rid of Secrets of Shadows, I think you'll be fine. In fact, a lot of the mods you can disable. Like, you don't have to run with Calamity, you don't have to run with Fargos. Mostly, it does, if you want to play Infernal Eclipse of Ragnarok by itself, I think you do need Calamity and Thorium. But you don't need Fargos, you don't need Secrets of Shadows. You should be fine. You may just have to delete some mods. I don't know why I play so much pylons at the mushroom biome. I have no idea what I'm doing. It's pretty dumb of me. But yeah, just there's no like, you're not gonna run into a major bug, like a major like game breaking thing. Like, you'll be fine. I'm currently playing Australium and this, and the only thing difference is Infernal Eclipse and Inferno, which I replaced with Spirit by Redemption and Australium. Yeah, that is compatible. So. Yeah, have fun with your Modpack. Are you saying you're running at 39 FPS right now with it? I can see that. I would say Mod Redemption can be, like, it's not performance heavy, but it is a heavy mod. You can try getting rid of, you didn't get rid of Inferno, you can try getting rid of Secret Shadows. Try getting rid of Secrets of the Shadows, that may help your FPS significantly. Secrets of the Shadows is known to kill FPS. It's very heavy mod, and is known to kill FPS. So what I'd suggest is trying Secrets of Shadows, getting rid of Secrets of Shadows. I've had moments where I was only able to run 30 FPS with Secrets of Shadows by itself, but that was a few days ago, months ago, I mean. So I would just suggest getting rid of Secrets of Shadows. Although it is fun, but it is uses a ton of FPS. Sort of effects like these. Although you could try going to the Secret Shadows config and turning on performance mode, that may help your FPS. And turning off textures, I'll show you how to do that in a minute. Okay, I'm going to do this. But yeah, I like moderation. Yeah, Enter Afton, how's it going for you right now? In life and in the game. Like, how's your playthrough going? My day's going good. Yeah, like, done a lot of things too. I may need to use Russian in a minute here, because I'm done. So I'm probably gonna do that real quick. My day is going dandy. Start out with a cookie. It's probably not the best idea, but I'm hungry. And food. Actual reasonable food other than a cookie. And I think that's my morning. I think that's about it. Bad, I'm playing on legendary mode. Oh, I see. I feel your pain. I would suggest stuck in pre-order mode. I suggest doing Infernum. I don't know what you're doing right now for mode, but I would suggest just going with Infernum. Like, that's an option too. Oh wait, you're not in Infernum. That's right. Sorry. Is there anything I could help? Like, do you need tips on anything, or are you just like in the struggling process, which is like get used to it type thing? Like where you have to get used to the bosses. If there's anything I can assist, I can obviously assist, but I may not be able to help you fully, but I can at least try. Or you could just be in the stuck position. I'm playing Mascus Legendary Death difficulty. I've done the same. I have had moments where I'm just stuck. So, unfortunately, a lot of the bosses are either RNG or skill issue. And I hate saying that, but it's like, it's somewhat true. Some bosses are just, I forgot to place a pylon! We'll have to make our way all the way up over there. But some bosses are just, fuck you, RNG. So. Or you're just like struggling to understand the boss right now, which makes sense too. I've had moments where I had to figure out the boss, and I had to like do 300 attempts to figure it out. For no next MX. By the way, I'm not over exaggerating. I did take 300 attempts on XMX. I did eventually defeat it, but you know. Most of those attempts were because I was stuck on phase 1, which is Worm. Because the dog PTSD is huge. We're gonna go ahead and turn off Ori as soon as we put them on. Thank you. Let's hook her up. Yeah, but good luck on that. That's a really hard difficulty, I will say. Do you have a goal for it? Or do you plan on completing the whole thing? Goal of recreation? Gotcha. I don't want to make pre-order achievements, but I don't feel like bros will pre-order movements. Which, are you talking about the one by Weasley? Weasley does have all enchantments for, oh, you're probably talking about the Calamity DLC. Yeah, Calamity DLC only has embargoes. If you try Weasley's DLC mod, the enchantments can be annoying to make. But you can try that, which makes it where there's enchantments for Orc and shit. Or you can try disclaimer before I suggest this mod. This mod is highly unstable and some of the effects don't work. You can try either mod that reduces like the recipes, which is Community Souls expansion. So I wouldn't suggest it personally. I'd suggest just using the old DLC creation by Weasley. Because that one's more stable and not as rushed compared to Community Souls. So that's what I'd suggest. Oh, you are using? Then use, yeah, I'd suggest going for enchantments. All of them should work. I think the only difference is Yenwood still requires Ranger class, besides despite saying just damage in general. But I haven't tested that actually. That's when I played it like maybe a few years ago, not years ago, months ago, and that seems to be the case. I don't know if they changed that yet. But yeah, I'd suggest farming for enchantments. Although I actually did there are some enchantments I did like cheating in because, you know, getting a butterfly is a pain in the ass. Also known as a blue butterfly, which I don't have yet, so I may cheat that in. But yeah. I was just going for the enchantments. You don't have to, obviously, it's not required, it's just optional gameplay. But eventually you will need them for Soul of Eternity if you want to get that, which is also optional. But yeah, for anybody using Community Souls expansion, please don't. Like, as fun as it is, most of those enchantments like are broken and rushed. It just doesn't feel as nice to play. And I have no issues with like Starlight, but like their content isn't as fleshed out as like Weasley's old DLC creation. That mod does so much better than Starlight, which I hate to say, because I like Starlight. I like Starlight's mod. But it's like, it doesn't feel good as to play anymore. Brain Cthulhu. We should have the vertebrae, so we should be able to just make brain matter. Done. We'll head to the corruption. In fact, I think we have verified that's fine to just find him here. But just to make sure it doesn't, we're gonna relog, and we'll alt F4 if that doesn't work. And we're not doing For the Worthy, we're just doing 5 times health, which is actually not as bad as For the Worthy. So, I tried For the Worthy, I did not want to play it because of how much damage I did. That's it. I forgot to summon it. 2. That was loud. Okay, stop. We did. Okay. Second phase, here we go. Actually, probably gonna start burning this face. Honestly, I'm not too fond of brain. Give it that much health. Shit. Anytime now, you're complete. I think this will be the phase where it starts to construction. That making me hit. Yep. I feel bad for you, honestly, Ender. That shit's insane. I don't know if you're gonna fight Brain or not. Brain was a pain in the ass for me. I just fought, Eater Worlds. I would not stress fighting Brain. Brain is absolute hell. I didn't like Brain. I was just going over Eater Worlds. It's gonna be significantly easier. Once you get to that point, obviously. Because I don't know about you, but Breakthrough I've had a harsh time with before the worthy. We're in hard mode right now. Based off of Brain, we are post Breakthrough. Hard mode is a wall away, but we'll get there eventually. Yeah, but I would. Are you in hard mode? I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. I'm not saying hard mode is easy to get to, I'm just saying there's like really cool people out there who can do it fast. But yeah, Nerd, are you in hard mode? If you are, then kudos to you. That's epic that you're already there. We did make it to hard mode like last playthrough, but we had to reset it due to some things not going my way. Yeah, I know. Grunge, I know. Decided to reset for no reason. I just wanted to dream mode and a few other things, but you know. Alright, let's get Shadow and Shadow Armor. I actually like Shadow Armor quite a bit. We're gonna need what do we need? Shadow Scales. In fact, we should probably make Crimtane so we can get the thing. I like Shadow Armor a lot. It's an insane amount of movement. I will take that with Molten actually. I'm stuck in the eye. Yeah, I gotcha. Eye Cthulhu actually can be hard. Unfortunately, I will say, one of the things I could suggest loadouts, but I'd say a lot of it's just like, get a good arena, hope for the best. And also, probably get a flight. I don't know what your loadout is, but it's just getting Fledgling Wings, Tuscan Enchant. I don't know actually what class are you doing? Let's do what weapon was I supposed to make? I don't remember. But yeah, what's your not influencing people to join Discord or like forcing people, but just melee? Okay. But actually if you want, you can enter the Discord for a few and just like send me your loadout. DM should be open for me. It should be Top Fox. But yeah, either send me your loadout or you can tell me. But if you want, so you're melee. Okay, I would suggest getting Fire Greatsword and Molten Armor to start off. Now, usually it's not possible to get without like. Usually it's not possible, but if you go to the Brimstone Crag and farm Soul Slurpers, which are enemies here, they'll drop a Slurper Pool, which allows you efficient lava. That may not seem helpful, but if you fish in the Brimstone Crag, you can actually get molten bars from the crates. They're called Brimstone Crag crates. Just open a bunch of them and you'll get it. You just need to open quite a few. I usually try to get 200 crates before I start opening so I can get 79 bars. Somewhere around that value. And I'd usually get Molten Armor, a Fiery Greatsword. And I think what else I got was don't remember. Oh, Hellfire. If you're with Secrets of the Shadows, Hellfire whatever this is, I would get, it's 6 fragments of Inferno, which draw from any hell enemy, has a chance, and 6 hellstone bars. And the diamond ring may not seem helpful, Lightbringer's ring, but if you head to the sea and use a wrong sea, I think it usually spawns a sulfuric sea, grab a gravitational potion, and go all the way up. You'll see this like a little cloud island up here. And you will need 15 diamonds to make a large diamond and place it in this gem spark, and you should be able to get the ring. What the ring does is increases damage based off defense up to 30%, which is pretty good. And then Lucky Clover for lifesteal if you want survivability, which will be 4 fragments of nature, sky blue flower, and 20 wood. But that should be the what you might want to get. Lucky Clover is busted. I was just using Lucky Clover for insane amount of lifesteal. That 0.5 cooldown, by the way, may seem like a lot. It is not that bad. You basically have the same amount of healing as you usually get from it. It's reduced by like a few seconds, like milliseconds, which isn't that much. But yeah, and also testing enchantment for range if you're doing true melee. I'm gonna get shot on enchantment real quick. So that's pretty good enchantment. Alternatively, you can also get Power Glove. Power Glove may not seem possible to make, but it is because mimics can spawn. Now I don't have Sealed Shadows since mods kind of destroy my PC. That's good. That's good that you don't have Sealed Shadows if that's the case. Then alternatively, I would suggest getting Tusk Enchant and Magma Stone, which you can grab a Lava Charm and Shimmering for Magma Stone. Or Snow Enchant is good as well. Debuffs are going to be very powerful. But if you don't want to work on debuffs, that's also like a thing you can do. So you can try Fossil Enchant, which was a revive, Tusk Enchant, and I actually use Copper for it. I think the next thing I like to use, if you're stuck on Eye, 70 mods max, gotcha. But if you're stuck on Eye, use Gladiator's Locket so you can get 10s of healing from the servants. Because each servant will drop like a spark that will heal you for 10 health. So Gladiator's Locket can be found in any of the marble biomes, so you just need to search marble areas like this until you find a shrine. Or I think you can actually craft it if you're using Frogos. But also, Titan Glove is available. You can either search for it in the caverns, or you can search up Suspicious Chest, which is crafted 1 chest, 10 Demonite, and 10 gold. And you can just summon it at the house. You can't summon it in the ice biome though, so keep that in mind. But yeah, that should yield you a Titan Glove. Somewhat. Obviously RNG falls under it, but because, you know, drop RNG. But yeah, you should be able to get a Power Glove quite quickly. But yeah, Molten Armor should be available. I think alternatively, if you're doing true melee or if you have to get close, use Molten Enchant. Molten Enchant is absolutely busted. 1.2 damage is insane. It's a multiplier too, so if you have to get close, Molten Enchant is insane. In fact, I would just suggest globally, like, equipping it anyways, because it's super broken. That's basically getting a Dimensional Soul Artifact early, which may not seem like a lot, but that is quite a bit. You need the Meatball for Crimson Enchant. I'm going to use Crimson. Also, Frog Gear is good. Frog Gear is the best. Frog Gear will boost your movement significantly. Not like Megalomessence, but like it'll boost your up speed, your flight speed by a little bit, and it's still worth getting. Even the base Frog Leg is good by itself. The Frog Gear is optional. Frog Leg is good. Frog Leg is really good. You don't have to get the Frog Gear though. As long as you have one of the Frog Gears. Oh, we get Tainted Edge. I don't really like Tainted Edge. Like the nerf they've done to it, so I'm not gonna use Tainted Edge. Queen Jellyfish is actually useful. So, what weapon do you suggest? Fire Greatsword, or alternatively, if you defeated Grand Thunderbird, Thunder Talon's good. Or alternatively, if you want a ranged projectile, seaside sword, sea shine, whatever, this thing. This is a really good sword for like non-close quarters. It is crafted via 3 pearl shards, 7 sea prisms, and 10 navy stone. Or if you want another true melee option, you can try Talon Blade, Thunder Talon. This is insane for Dark Scorch and a few other bosses. In fact, I'm gonna put it myself. This is insane. But yeah, Thunder Talon's insane. If you don't want to get Fire Greatsword. But I would suggest defeating Dark Scorch first so you can get a few other things. Also, if you're lacking like defense or like you want something defensive, grab the Seaside Staff and hold left click or the alt click like 2 times and it'll turn into defense mode, which is 15 extra defense. So I'd suggest that. In fact, it's more beneficial for me to have defense since I'm using the ring. But yeah, that's what I'd suggest. And then potions. Potions are a huge category. How to use atrophy book weapons. Like in what category? Like how to get bookmarks? Or like how they work in general? The bookmarks are collected via bosses, unfortunately. Dark Scorch, I believe, drops 2. King Slime drops 2. And I should drop 1. But yeah, there's bookmarks. So how you do it is you right click, well left click or whatever it was, the alternative click. The other side of your mouse instead of the other side of the attack button. Yeah, instead of doing that, you right click and there'll be like this like bookmark selection. There'll be like, I think for the current book you're using, there's only 1. So you just grab a bookmark and put it in there. But yeah, they're dropped via bosses. They don't always drop, I don't think. I think it's random. But yeah. Bookmarks, how to use it. It requires mana and same thing. You hold left click while your inventory is open. And there'll be a bookmark selection. Thanks for me, right? Bookmark selection, and then there should be, I think for you, 1 bookmark piece. It should be right here, I think. But yeah, you're gonna put whatever bookmark you get, and it should affect the projectile. Right now, I would actually suggest not using the book. The book, I would suggest, like, which one are you using? Are you using the ancient thing? Or it's called? I forgot what it's called. I don't really have much free installed right now because it will kill my PC. In fact, I think I'll be fine with that free. I can fuck with it. But yeah, there should be, I think, 1 made of stingers. I forgot which one it is. But there's 1 made of stingers. And the other is made of the lore item you get from the start. Which should be Awakening, I think it's called. Yeah, but get Awakening. And I think there's some I could craft. There's some that I could craft. I would suggest Stinger Book. The one that shoots the stingers and shit. Well, not shoots the stingers, but like are made out of stingers and spores. I'd suggest using that one. It seems terrible to use, but it is very broken. Currently. They could nerf it. Also, if you're using Atrophy, use Bramble. That's an alternative you can make. It will require... I'll show you in a minute. But it will require Awakening, which actually you can craft Awakening. Awakening is crafted via 1 armor stand. And no, not Minecraft armor stand, like there's an armor stand in Terraria. But yeah, armor stand, and you should be able to just make Awakening off of that. I think it requires none. Excuse me, had to stretch. But yeah, it's just the Bramble thing. There's the alternative one, which is Sword. You need Awakening. And I forgot the rest. It's insane, though. I think it's Bramble something. Search up Bramble in chat, and you'll see it. It just requires Awakening and some other materials. That's all you need for it. That's a really good melee weapon, actually. And it's progressive. It's like Calamity overhauls Mursama. It's progressive, so it'll upgrade via bosses. I'll show you in a minute. Bramble also gets very overpowered because it's considered true melee. Unless they fix that issue. don't know if you're using buffs right now, but medium buff, Wrath and Rage potions, and probably Life Force if you can find any. Life Force can be found in the labs. And in the small labs too. Shadow Fox, there we go. I want to see how bad this is on my FPS. I think we'll be fine. I think it's only in multiplayer. Also, we need to deselect Core 0. Damn it. Oh, I forgot to add background music. It's whatever. Forgot to add the music mod. Alright, I think it's made... Also, no, the Ancient Awakening lore item has effects. I was just grabbing that. Oh, hey, Strange Transmitter, I actually need you. I think it's called Awakening. Yeah. So if you use it, it'll enable a special effect. Go ahead and use that shit. It's really good. Lore items, I think lore items up to Eater Worlds will have effects, so you should probably read them. But yeah, the first thing I would suggest is Bramble. I don't know where it is. Yeah, Bramble Cleave. Bramble Cleaver. This thing. This thing's insane. Why did I get a second one? I just ate my Awakening. God damn it. Where's Awakening? Yeah, I just saw it somewhere. Oh, I clearly has reduced dash cooldown, which is good. Oh, no, we didn't eat it. I'm dumb. This is max health, so I'll take that. Immunity bleeding, sure. Breath hold attack is good. I think that's it. Nope, Crab has one, but I don't like Crab. Crab is an annoying one. Alright, that should be good. Anyways, also Armory Forges. I was just getting Armory Forges. So Armory Forges are crafted via just stone. So stone is for the base ones. I'll show you a few options you can get. And power banks, But hold up, let me just grab all these. Little actually hypnotizing. Finding more than anything. But the Armory Forges should be... Yeah, Flight. Flight's a good one if you need movement speed. Regen is insane because it uses a different regen system that actually overrides debuffs, so I suggest using that. And that's like pretty much the enchantments I suggest. What mods add that? Florums gives you effects. That's the mod you're currently using. Entorphy. Entorphy is the mod that currently adds it. Which is the one you're using. Because that's the stuff that adds the special books. And I'll show you the book right now. So you have two options for books. Entorphy, by the way, I can't speak English. So you're using Ancient Scriptures, I believe you're using. There's the alternative one, which requires spores, stingers, and a few other things. And I forgot how to craft it. Yeah, so Lush Grass Classics. That's a very good one. It's just that one. This thing's insane. Because now you can shoot stingers that actually ignore immunity frames at a certain point. But yeah, this is a crazy book. I was just using this. It's way better than the current book you're running, which is Ancient Scriptures. Okay, can you stop eating my door? Thank you. Or not. Anyways, I have to equip Bramble Shot because Bramble Cleaver is really good. Although it's a little broken, but whatever. You can also do this with Bramble Cleave if you defeat I. But yeah, it also adds special abilities that you can unlock later. Kind of like Murasama's overall. Thing. Also, you have a charge bar for later. I'll explain that later. Anyways, let's see what edge free added. I kind of want to check it out. I think Void Blade is available because I have a katana. Oh, Broken Hilt's a good melee sword if you turn it into Shattered Fractal. Shattered Fractal's insane. I forgot how fun this mod is. And broken it can be sometimes. Yeah, Shattered Fractal is also a good alternative. Those are both by Entorphy. If you want, I can put the name that adds the magic book you're looking for. Alright, we need... Where is it? Oh, sorry. Right, spelling. Legendary, that's better. Okay, no. Well, no, it isn't. I think it's better for this. Let's make that weapon down. Put it in our alternative. In fact, I like Rainbow Leave to be replaced with Sharp Fractal. I like Sharp Fractal a lot more. Anyways, oh, this has a cool effect now. Well, no, it doesn't. I like Melee Sword. What else? Oh, Obsidian should be available now. You can make Obsidian chair. Coolio. Just neat. I think that's it. Let me verify this. Let's go for enchantments. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Silk, not available yet, but we can get close to it. I would like to make silk enchant eventually. There we go. Sulfuric, I forgot to get sulfuric. Let's get that real quick. Let's turn spawners to 1, there we go. Stand right here, I think. I need custom first time. And also, by the way, you said what mod adds that? Yeah, that's actually an old feature that used to exist in Terraria 20. They just re-added it. Okay, I'm just gonna transform to 9, I guess. That was Frog. Frog, sorry. Sedge. We'll have to get another tier. Do we not get cast? Oh, it's casting stuff. I'm dumb. Where is that? Casting. Okay, there it is. Sulfuric Essence. It is Sulfuric Essence. What? Frog. Nope. What is that? Sky. Any constant croaker. Also, I should probably get the tarot card. I haven't stored it. Get it. Hello, flashing. Sorry guys. I know there's a lot of flashing happening. I should probably put a flash warning on the screen, but whatever. I think it'll be fine. It shouldn't last long. I need to cast a croaker stuff. Yeah, what is that? There it is, cast croaker. We're done here. Turn off the rain now. Cool. Cast the croaker, done. Dodge to Trader. Nice. Oh, that adds Lord special effects. I did say it already. You should have the mod actually. It's this one. You should already have it. Probably can't hear it because of the thunder. My bad. But yeah, it's the one you currently have. box is good. This is good. I will head to the calamity because I need items from him. Right, I don't think sparkling moss can even works. Okay. Okay, Midius. There we go, melee speed. That's what I want to see. Let's look for that tarot card. In fact, I forgot about those items. This will actually help with yo-yos. So I might as well get that. I didn't beat any boss yet, so that maybe I didn't have it yet. No, Awakenings you start with. You start with Awakening. You may have used it for the book. You can craft it though. The book you made requires Awakening. But yeah, you should be able to craft it actually. Awakening is crafted via armor stand. Yeah, you just need a bookcase, an armor statue, and that should be fine. You should be able to craft your own. It's not pre-boss, it's pre-boss, I meant. So you should be fine. Now, let's see here. Why I just research? Oh, entity. That's right. Forgot how it's spelled. Oracle card. Okay, it is called card. Let's make it menacing. We'll get rid of probably Shadow actually. Well, we'll get rid of the Hellfire thing. There. But yeah, it should be fine. Should already be able to just craft it. Anyways, who do we have next? We killed Frank Cthulhu, so we'll go ahead and go for Queen Jellyfish. What the fuck? This is a debug item. Feels like a debug item. This might be a debug item. It's probably a debug item. Okay, well. Jellyfish resonator. There it is. To the ocean we go. Okay. Oh, the bombs you go. That's a book by Dr. Seuss. There we go. Oh look, I just uses Lord music. That's cool. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Yeah, are you talking about Luminaris actually? What the fuck? Are you talking about Luminaris? I assume you are. Let's use yo-yos to this. Better. Actually, just dodge out just less. Well, they grow over time. They say stop. I just realized I've been muted this entire time. I apologize, everyone. I just realized I was muted. Alright, AM. What was I gonna say? AM, which boss does it? Is it Luminaris? Is Luminaris like the one that's broken? Like using otherworldly music? Okay, this is actually a really insane weapon accessory. I'll take that probably over Molten actually, or Jellyfish. We'll get rid of Molten and Jellyfish. Thorium as well. If I can find Thorium. Thorium, there it is. I might actually get one for my build as well, but we'll be fine. Fuck it. Let's do Yo-Yo. I don't have a lot to get rid of actually, so never mind. We'll actually get rid of Lucky Clover for one of them. Except we'll actually do Depth Diver instead of Thorium. We're gonna try something. Try getting rid of a string, I guess, but that won't really help. So we'll get rid of Thorium. In fact, I would like to turn this into... Oh, we can turn it into things. Okay, cool. I would like to find another big thing. For what it's even called. I think they're just oils, I guess. I don't know why I call it that. Ghost oil, yeah, there's flower oil. Okay, there's a lot I can't make. Okay. I guess we'll just see what happens. Cool that there's like extra effects or yo-yos. That's pretty nice. Anyways, let's go and do this real quick just to verify that we got all enchantments. Cool. Did. Is there a better yo-yo for us right now? I don't think there is. Hellfire is not supposed to be obtained right now. We try Aerial. I don't think Aerial's that good. No, whatever. Alright, anyways. Next boss is Goblin Chariot. That should be easy dubs. Let's do it. Ow, fuck you. What are you using? This music. If I stop the... Okay, that's that. So that's actually. Okay, really? Maybe I'll just do this. We'll try to stop. Halfway so I can get at least one. I hate that explosive. That's the heck. Mini UFO? Why is it 3D? There's the awakening. I actually thought it meant you can craft it. You can craft it. Ennard, you can craft it. Check the recipe for it. There we go, this is fun. That's a fun boss. I actually like it a lot. It's pretty silly. You can craft it though. Sure, or yeah, or buffs, whatever they're called. There we go. Right, wrong thing. That was, who? Goblin Chariot. Goblin Chariot. Done. Alright, well, next boss. We'll wait on that. I think I need a break first. Crafting now, epic. I'm gonna break my bones. Okay. And then I'm gonna take a break. I'll see you guys later. Have a night. Enter Afton. Have a good time with that. I'll see you probably later. Same with you, AM. If like, yeah. But good luck on that playthrough, Ennard. And see you guys later. Have a night. For those who are watching, who were watching or whatever. Have a night too. See you guys later. Bye. Bye.